Hello everyone, welcome back to another BrotherDwarf Minecraft Let's Play episode. So, as you guys can see, I have been a little bit busy. So after the end of the last episode of the dragon, after we died because we fell to our deaths and stuff, I realized I needed to get the armor back up and perfect. So we have essentially a maxed out armor except the boots, which still need thorns and soul speed, but that's okay, we can add those later once we actually get them. But yeah, it was pretty boring work just grinding out for the netherite, so I decided not to just show it to you guys. It's pretty boring. We also got an extra netherite ingot just in case we want to upgrade anything else. And yeah, so we have a pick, sword, and then the armor for the netherite, which is pretty cool, guys. Anyways, guys, so for this episode, what I'm hoping to do is actually completely finish our entrance hallway. I am so excited to have this done. I want to get this roof in. Ooh. Well, hello there. Anyways, I'm going to keep a watch out for him. But I want to get the walls done and everything. So that'll be awesome to have that all done. As well as the entrance here. Actually, may not get to this part, but we'll see. And then, I'm so excited, guys. I actually spent some time and designed a fantasy-style mill that we can put over the melon and pumpkin farm. And guess what, guys? I decided to invest a little in our series, and I got myself a camera account. That is right, guys. So that means we can do some awesome third-person time-lapse builds. So I'm so looking forward to seeing that, and hope you guys are too. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started. And before we go into hardcore build mode, there was one thing I actually wanted to try. So shout out to Miguel from the last time we were actually in this area. He suggested the idea to actually build a torch on the left. And I think that was a way better idea than the stone we had there. So let me get some materials. What did I need? It was some of these. Yeah. And I love sugar boxes, by the way. So glad I have them again. Anyways, so let's go ahead and grab the stairs. And let's go ahead and line it up with this. Actually, no, let's have it a little bit to the left. You know what? Yeah, we'll line it up there. Why not? Same with the pickaxe. Alright, so it's just like this. And what's going to happen is like that. Place a block right here. Grab some stripped warp stems. 1, 2, 3. Stone. Blackstone stairs, just like this. And next up, we have polished blackstone, just like this. We have some polished blackstone walls, like this. And last one. Then place some soul soil down and flint and steel. Bam! Oh, and don't forget to add some trapdoors on the sides. Give it a little more decoration. And yeah, just like that. It's a super simple little torch. And I actually might make it out of orange flames, to be honest. Yeah, that way it highlights it a little bit. I think that looks cool. I might add maybe one more warp fungus block. So it's a little taller, but yeah. Anyways, guys. That was a great idea. Thank you, Miguel, for that. So, now it's time to get into super build mode, guys. So, let's go ahead and get started.
cow, guys. We have done it. So, going down, go down the ramp, and look at this. Look at it. It's beautiful. So cool. I love it. Yeah, I just love this design. Like, oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, coming down here, and look at all this. And so there's 4 different entrances. I actually have planned here. We can go in 4 different directions, 2 on each side. You know, here, here, and over here as well, and here. So yeah, we can have like go in different directions to whatever rooms we want. One of them is definitely going to be a storage room because that's what we need. And then here. So I'm not actually sure what to put here. You can see it's a pretty cool little space set. I can probably put some pixel art if I really wanted to, or I'm not really sure what to put here. So leave a comment if you guys have an idea for what to put here, and I'll try and see if I can do it. As for these, if you can't tell, these are actually for armor. I don't have any armor stands on me, so 1 second. Cool, I got the armor stands, and the ladder actually comes to a little hidden entrance over here. I mean, not really hidden, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So, for these little alcoves anyways, there's going to be armor stands in each of them. And what's going to happen is, we're going to have our different sets of armor, and we just put it on, to be honest. And I think from a distance that looks pretty cool. So you can see here, just like that. And even the normal netherite armor with no enchantments, that looks as cool as well. And we'll have 6 different armor sets here for 6 different epic deeds that we've done. So I think that'll be a cool little idea. And yeah, it's going to take a while to actually fill up the armor stands. I want to make them netherite because, you know, like a boss, gotta have the very best. So yeah, that's that anyways. And you can see here, I actually have, oh, here, 1 second. So it's really cool. The lighting is just lit up through the lighting on the outside. So it's a nice little win-win every direction. And yeah, I just honestly love this build, guys. I just love it. Oh, it's so cool. It's so beautiful. I might want to, I think I'll add some chains and stuff to light up the ceiling and like fix up the little holes and stuff, which I just ended up doing right now. And yeah, so I added a little bit of chains here and there to light up the roof, make it look a little less dark. And man, I just love this build. As for the lights over here, it's actually different from over here because I was just testing whether more lights or less lights would work better. And to be honest, I'm kind of partial to less lights, and it feels a little too cluttered. As you can see here, it's just too many. I feel it's just too cluttered. And so I'll probably just end up changing it into this type of design. And it works just as well with the lighting. There's no spots for mobs to spawn. I did say that with the tavern too, and then mobs did spawn. So hopefully I did a good enough job lighting it up. I checked already, and I'm pretty sure nothing can spawn. I'm checking here. Yeah, so this build at the moment is pretty much done. Alright, so we got a ton of building done, so I want to take a break from that, and let's take a look at this chest right here. Any guesses as to what's in it? Any? Alright. Well, I actually went end busting as well on a live stream in between recordings actually, and this is what we got. We got 2 elytras and some 2 diamond horse armors, which is awesome. Some pretty good tools. Like, look at this, efficiency 4 and breaking 3. Pretty good, as well as 5 diamonds, beautiful, and 2 dragon heads as well, awesome. And yeah, I actually found the 2 end cities right next to each other within 100 blocks, so that was pretty cool. And so I actually want to go ahead and get the enchantments for this up. So I think I have a mending in here. Yep, right here. Then oopsies. Okay, grab a book. This dude over here I have in this dirt pile, I'm pretty sure is some breaking. Yeah, okay, it's 39 emeralds. Alright.
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to apple him up, so let's get the melons. Just go over here, get the XP and the melons. Wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the book. Cool. And let's go ahead and enchant it. So, this, Elytra. I'm breaking, that's 3. Try and get the most cheap cost. 2. Alright, let's do that. Elytras. Book. 6. Easy. And now to the hard part. What to call them? Huh. E. I don't know what to call them. Is this strapped on right? Question mark. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, yeah. Sweet. So now we actually have some wings. That's awesome. Sweet. Look at me, guys. Look at me, moving up in the world. Alright, so we got that. Do we have enough gunpowder for rockets and stuff? Yeah, gunpowder, paper. I think I have some more in just random chests. Yeah, Scar would be like proud of my chest monster. It's really getting bigger and bigger. Was in this chest, yeah. Let's make some rockets. And then let's take to the skies, man. Get our first flight on camera, guys. How do you make rockets again? That's right. Did you need fire charges? Wow, I am drawing a total blank, guys. How do you make rockets again? I thought it was just paper and gunpowder. Right? Am I wrong? Okay, I wasn't wrong. So you just go like this. Just put some paper in, some gunpowder. There we go. Yeah, I just was like weird. It was weird because I didn't see in the shape craft here, but because there's just so many different rocket designs, it's not in the shape crafting. All right, guys, let's test out these wings. So, oh man, look at us. We are soaring, flying. There's our base. Don't look at that dirt. I was AFKing there a little bit. Here's our airship. We finally don't have to go use a ladder anymore. We just land on top. Yeah. Hey. How's our villagers doing? How's it going? How's it going? You doing good? That's good. How's our zombie? Huh. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll have to get a new zombie. So, anyways. Alright. I mean, yeah. It's fun to be in the air, soaring, flying. Man, just having wings again, it's so nice. Although, we're actually kind of already running out of rockets, so we're probably going to need a creeper fire, to be honest. That might actually be our next project. But the actual next project I want to work on is actually over here. So if you guys remember, this is the failed entrance I goofingly made before realizing that this mountain is not nearly big enough for that huge entranceway we actually built. And so I was actually giving this a little bit of thought here. And what I want to actually do is this entrance, I actually do want to go through the entire mountain, but I want to shift it over a little bit to the right here. That way the archway in the mountain, the little mountain tunnel, actually comes out right here. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to actually have this as an entranceway, so I'll have a wall here to here right between these two with a little gate in between, kind of like a mini entrance. And what it'll open up into is actually a giant city. And I think that'd be a cool idea over here. Make use of all this flat land. So this would be a giant city over here on top of this plateau. And it just go along here, just all along here, along the top. And I'd probably cut it off around here pretty much. And it just go all along here and maybe have like the wall stop here and going in between these two and here. As for what's inside the city, I'm actually thinking of using the different buildings in the city to cover up kind of the essentials of every build. For example, I need a concrete maker, so I'll definitely need one of those. I still need sugarcane farms, you know, all the wheat, all the potato farms, and just like a lot of different things I need. For example, this over here is actually what I use to chop down the warped stems. So I have these stone around the outside so these don't interfere as well, and I have ladder going up so that way I can actually chop it down. But I actually need to make an automatic one of these, and that's going to take up a lot of space, so I might as well make a building around it, you know, like a lumber mill. So that's what I have, and that's the idea I have for the city. Just make it a functional city with all the different devices I'll need and any gizmos in the future if I want to make them. As for this area over here with this gate and entrance and stuff, this is probably, I've actually been thinking of this, and I think it might just be like the Dwarven Shrine. I feel this is kind of a good name for this area. You have this giant statue after all with a torch and stuff, and it's cool, like a cool monument to the blue dwarves. And as with all dwarf shrines, it's probably going to have a smithy with all of our toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, armorsmiths, and maybe have different rooms for each of those, as well as a storage area for us and craft area, you know, the normal stuff. And this will be an entirely separate thing than the city. This will probably be the only entrance to the main base, but there will be like a road going this way, around this way into the gate between the two walls. Right here, and just go along here, and maybe there'll be another road going that way with a bridge between this little gap. You actually see with the stone, it kind of makes a path already, so we might be able to make a bridge going that way. And yeah, so this will be a separate build. In short, the city will be for all of our different gizmos and stuff, while the underground shrine area will be actually where we mainly do our work and where we actually have all of our crafting and stuff. And I'll also, another thing I need to do is actually build a trading hall, because it's kind of annoying to have these guys over here. They're not really meant to be in the tavern. So I think next episode I'll probably go ahead and start on that at the very least, and I'll probably get started on the city as well. I'm sad today that we couldn't get to the mill, or at least start building it, but we'll go ahead and do that next episode. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's see if I can make this shot. Hey, there we go. Alright, guys, so this is our official 10th episode of the series. I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care and have a great day. Bye bye.